Hey, it's Monday morning. I know how we do it on Monday morning. We take a look at the latest news happening in the tech world. Something that will interest gamers, interest some and not interest some. Sony is struggling to land a price for its PlayStation 5, of course, the upcoming console, according to a new report by Bloomberg, with component shortages potentially pushing the MSRP beyond that of the PS4. Now, the bill of materials is set to be at around $450 right now, compared to RHS Market's estimate of $381 for the PS4, which sold for $399 upon its release in 2013. Now, Sony has already confirmed that the PS5 will be built around solid-state flash storage, which is notoriously expensive and susceptible to supply chain fluctuations. Now, the amount of storage the company is planning to include on the PS5 will have a major impact on the price of the overall device. Now, couple that with a next-generation AMD GPU with hardware support for ray tracing and presumably a lot of RAM. And it wouldn't be surprising to see that the PS5 come in at a much higher launch price than its predecessor. So for the PS5, you should be looking at maybe almost 200K, 200 plus. I don't know. They're still trying to fix it. But hey, come on. Later on this year, get ready for the Sony PS5. Moving on from that, Netflix now, as the streaming battles heat up, Netflix is hoping that a new partnership with Samsung will help it fend off rivals. Now, at Samsung's Unpacked event last week, the mobile device maker announced a deal with Netflix that will bring its Galaxy smartphone special bonus content associated with several Netflix original shows. The partnership also allows Netflix to more deeply integrate its streaming service with Samsung devices. So, hey, come on, that might be something you might like. Netflix and Samsung coming together to starve off competition or to push off and see how they can remain on top. They're doing quite well. Let's see how well this one goes. And then moving on from that, now ratcheting up its pressure campaign against Huawei and its affiliates, the Department of Justice and the FBI announced last week that it has brought 16 new charges against Huawei in a sprawling case with major geopolitical implications. Huawei is being charged with conspiracy to violate the Racketeer Influence and Corrupt Organizations Act RICO statute. Now, the DOJ alleges that Huawei and a number of its affiliates used confidential agreements with American companies over the past 2 decades to access the trade secrets of those companies, only to then misappropriate that intellectual property and use it to fund Huawei's business. And then Instagram, of course, is up next. Now, Instagram users who miss the reverse chronological feed might get a new way to see the more recent pics and videos from whom they follow. Now, Instagram has been spotted internally prototyping a latest post feature. It appears as a pop-up over the main feed and brings users to a special area showing the newest content from their network. Now, for now, this doesn't look like a full-fledged, most recent reverse chronological feed option like what Facebook has for the news feed. But if launched, latest post could help satisfy users who want to make sure that they haven't missed anything or want to know what's going on right now. And still on the social media networking app, Facebook is adding another app to its group of experimental projects from the NPE team, an initiative it announced last year, which is focused on rapidly trying out new ideas in social media to see how users react. Last week, the team released its 4th app experiment with the launch of Hobby. Now, Hobby is a photo and video sharing app designed for documenting your personal project and hobbies. Now, though Hobby takes obvious cues from Pinterest, it's not just a pinboard of inspirational ideas. Instead, the app is designed to help hobbyists organize photos of their own projects into themed collections like gardening, cooking, arts and crafts, decor, and more. Now, the idea is to track the progress you're making over time. That's all we can take on Tech Updates this morning.